Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Speak Easy English. I am David. I am so happy you are here to practice with me today. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Speak Easy English. I am David. I am so happy you are here to practice with me today. In this lesson, we will follow a story about Leo. Leo is going to have a movie night at home. I will speak very slowly. I will use very simple sentences and easy words. This will help your brain understand the English naturally. After the story, we will have a special section to practice your speaking. Are you ready? Let's grab some popcorn and begin. Leo works from Monday to Friday. He wakes up early. He takes the subway to work. He sits at his desk for 8 hours. Then he takes the subway home. He eats dinner. He goes to bed. Then the same thing again, day after day. By the time Friday comes, Leo is exhausted. He is so tired that he cannot think. He just wants to rest. He does not want to go to a party. He does not want to meet friends at a restaurant. He does not want to talk to anyone. He just wants to be alone, at home, on his sofa, watching a movie. This Friday is no different. Leo comes home from work. He takes off his shoes. He puts on his comfortable clothes, a soft t-shirt and loose pants. He looks at his apartment. It is a little messy, but he does not care. Friday night is not for cleaning. Friday night is for resting. Leo goes to the kitchen. He opens the refrigerator. He is hungry. He wants something easy. He takes out some bread, cheese, and ham. He makes a simple sandwich. He also takes out a can of soda. He puts the sandwich and the soda on a tray. He carries the tray to the living room. He puts the tray on the coffee table. Then he sits on the sofa. The sofa is old, but it is very comfortable. It is soft. It hugs his body. Leo leans back. He closes his eyes for a moment. He takes a deep breath. He feels the tiredness in his muscles. He feels his shoulders relax. Now, the most important question. What movie will he watch? Leo picks up the remote control. He turns on the TV. He goes to a streaming service. There are hundreds of movies. Maybe thousands. So many choices. Leo scrolls through the list. He sees comedies. He sees dramas. He sees action movies. He sees horror movies. He sees romantic movies. He sees documentaries. He sees animated movies. So many options. Leo feels confused. He does not know what he wants. He thinks, do I want to laugh? Do I want to cry? Do I want to be scared? Do I want to learn something? He scrolls for 10 minutes. Nothing feels right. He looks at one movie, then another, then another. He reads the descriptions. He looks at the pictures, but nothing captures his attention. He puts the remote control down. He sighs. Why is it so hard to choose a movie? Then Leo remembers something. His friend Emma told him about a movie last week. Emma said, Leo, you have to watch this movie. It is called The Little Bakery. It is a sweet story about a woman who opens a small bakery in a village. It is not action. It is not scary. It is just a nice, warm story. You will feel good after watching it. Leo thinks, that sounds perfect for tonight. I do not want excitement. I want something warm, something slow, something that makes me feel good. Leo searches for The Little Bakery. He finds it. He reads the description. A young baker leaves the big city to start a new life in a small village. She faces challenges. She makes friends. She learns that happiness is found in simple things. Leo smiles. He presses play. The movie begins. The screen shows a big city. Tall buildings. Busy streets. Fast cars. Many people. Then the camera shows a young woman. Her name is Clara. Clara works in a big bakery. But she is not happy. The boss is mean. The work is hard. The city is loud. Clara feels lost. One day, Clara receives a letter. Her grandmother left her a small house in a village. Clara decides to leave the city. She packs her bags. She takes a train. The train goes through green fields and small towns. When Clara arrives at the village, everything is different. The air is fresh. The people are friendly. The houses are small and colorful. Clara finds her grandmother's house. It is old, but it is beautiful. It has a small garden in the back. Clara decides to open a bakery in the village. She cleans the house. She buys an old oven. She learns to bake bread and cakes and cookies. At first, no one comes. Clara feels sad. She thinks about going back to the city. But then, a young girl comes to the bakery. The girl buys a cookie. She says, "This is delicious." The girl tells her mother. The mother comes. The mother tells her friends. Slowly, more people come. The bakery becomes popular. Clara makes friends with the villagers. She learns their names. She learns their stories. She learns that a small life can be a happy life. Leo watches the movie. He eats his sandwich. He drinks his soda. He laughs at the funny parts. He feels sad at the sad parts. The movie is not fast. It is not loud. It is gentle and kind. The colors are warm. The music is soft. Leo feels himself relaxing. His mind stops racing. He forgets about work. He forgets about his problems. He is just watching, just resting. Halfway through the movie, Leo's phone rings. It is his friend Mark. Leo almost does not answer. He wants to keep watching, but he answers anyway. Mark says, "Hey Leo, what are you doing?" Leo says, "I am watching a movie." Mark says, "Oh cool. What movie?" Leo says, "It is called The Little Bakery. It is very nice. Very calm." Mark says, "That sounds boring. Let's go out. Let's get a drink." Leo thinks for a moment. A drink sounds fun, but his body is tired. His eyes are tired. He wants to stay home. He says, "Maybe tomorrow, Mark. Tonight, I just want to rest." Mark says, Okay. Enjoy your movie. Call me tomorrow." Leo hangs up. He does not feel bad. He made the right choice. He presses play again. The movie continues. Clara faces a problem. The old oven breaks. She cannot bake. She does not have money for a new oven. The villagers help her. They collect money. They buy her a new oven. Clara cries happy tears. Leo's eyes feel wet too. It is a beautiful moment. At the end of the movie, Clara is successful. Her bakery is famous in the village. She has friends. She has a garden. She has a cat. She receives a letter from her old boss in the city. The boss wants her to come back. He will pay her more money. But Clara says no. She chooses the village. She chooses the simple life. She chooses happiness. The movie ends. The screen goes dark. The credits roll. Leo sits on his sofa. He does not move. He just sits there. He thinks about the movie. He feels warm inside. He feels peaceful. He feels hopeful. Leo learns something from the movie. Happiness is not about money. It is not about being busy. It is not about the city or the village. Happiness is about choosing what matters to you. For Clara, it was baking and friends and a small garden. For Leo, right now, it is resting. It is watching a movie. It is being alone but not lonely. Leo also learns that watching a movie is not just entertainment. It is a way to rest your mind. It is a way to feel things. It is a way to see the world through someone else's eyes. And sometimes, a movie can teach you something about yourself. Leo turns off the TV. He takes his plate and his soda can to the kitchen. He washes the plate. He puts it away. He brushes his teeth. He gets ready for bed. He lies down in his bed. The room is dark and quiet. He thinks about Clara. He thinks about the village. He thinks about the bakery. He smiles. He closes his eyes. He falls asleep. No dreams. No worries. Just deep, peaceful sleep. Tomorrow is Saturday. He has no plans. Maybe he will watch another movie. Maybe he will go for a walk. Maybe he will call his friend Mark. But right now, he just rests. And that is exactly what he needs. Now, let us practice speaking. I will say a short sentence. Then you will repeat the sentence. There will be a pause. Use the pause to speak. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Do not rush. Remember, every time you speak, you get a little better. Ready? Let us begin. Leo wants to stay home and watch a movie. He sits on his comfortable sofa. He turns on the TV. He remembers a movie his friend Emma recommended. The movie is called The Little Bakery. The movie is about a woman named Clara. Leo watches the movie and relaxes. His friend Mark calls and wants to go out. Leo says no. He wants to rest. He learns that happiness is about choosing what matters. He turns off the TV. He washes his plate. He falls asleep peacefully. Excellent. You did a fantastic job. Your speaking is getting better every day. I am very proud of you. Now, I will tell you the key parts of the story again. But this time, I will speak a little faster. Not very fast, just more natural. Do not repeat. Just listen. Listen to how the words connect. Listen to the rhythm. This will help your ear understand real English. Here we go. On Friday night, Leo is very tired. He wants to stay home and watch a movie. He makes a simple sandwich and sits on his sofa. He scrolls through many movies but cannot decide. He remembers a movie his friend Emma recommended. It is called The Little Bakery. He presses play. The movie is about a woman named Clara. She works in a big city bakery but is not happy. She moves to a small village and opens her own bakery. At first, no one comes. But slowly, people discover her bread and cookies. She makes friends. She learns that a small life can be happy. Leo watches and relaxes. His friend Mark calls and wants to go out, but Leo says no. He continues watching. At the end, Clara chooses the village over the city. Leo feels warm and peaceful. He learns that happiness is about choosing what matters. He turns off the TV, washes his plate, and goes to bed. He falls asleep peacefully. Did you hear the difference? The words are the same, but the speed is a little faster. That is how people speak in real life. Do not worry if you did not catch every word. Listen again. Play this part 2 or 3 times. Your ears will learn. You did a wonderful job today. Watching movies is a great way to hear how people speak in real life. Remember, you can always use subtitles to help you learn new words. Thank you for practicing with me, David, here on Speak Easy English. If you enjoyed this movie story, please like the video. It helps other students find our lessons. Share this video with a friend who loves movies. Maybe you can watch one together in English. And make sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss our next story. Now, I have a question for you. What is your favorite movie? Is it a comedy, an action movie, or a romance? Tell me in the comments below. I want to hear your recommendations. Keep practicing, keep watching, and keep learning. I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.